Hey, what's going on, everybody? Here we go, here we go. I have it set up right now. I'll wait for a couple people to hop in the stream. Alright. I think I'm good to go now. Kind of explain what I got going on here. In this little live stream, I'm going to show you how the uranium mine works. And then also, yeah, pretty much that. So, kind of show you what I got going on here now. Whoever just joined, welcome. We're going to cover the uranium mine today, and in order to make uranium we need some metal barrels. So we got to make some metal and some barrels in this mine that spawns on the map, and also in the Miner Delight placeable. We have the US Steel, which inside is a big iron mine. When this spawns, it also spawns coal that spawns right outside. And in order to make steel, you're going to need some coal. So this guy's running. It's kind of janky looking, but it's working. Got it all the way over to here. And then you have lime. Kind of the same thing going over here. It's just filling right in. Now the iron ore is going to be in here. Oh wow, why is there snow in here? We're going to have to fix that. There's only snow right there. But here is the iron ore. Now, a couple ways to do it. I did put these ramps in here so you could load up on like a semi-trailer or something like that using a front loader, or you could get crazy. And these things are kind of a pain in the butt to use. Super pain in the butt. But, you know, you could run these all the way down the mine down there and just have ore feeding in. But for this episode, we're got the bulldozer right here. We are just gonna go get a couple scoops and show you how this works. We're gonna get just enough to make some barrels, because we will need barrels to make yellow cake. We'll just go all the way to the back of the mine so you can kind of see. We've got quite a few chambers. This will be perfect if you're on a server, because there will be a constant supply of iron ore in here, and it respawns, so you never run out. Thought that was a good little perk for you. So, kind of the same thing all the way back. Let's grab some here. Man, does anybody else just hate the amount that you can actually carry in the buckets? It's almost pointless, huh? I feel like we're going to be working a lot with equipment today, so we better turn down that sound a little bit, huh? Master volume vehicle. Let's go down to there. That's probably better. Alright. So we got a load. And I've never noticed the mirrors on this. The mirrors on this are gnarly. Alright. Let's dump that into here. It's going to do a couple loads. Oops. I'm not very good. Oh, hey, that's a truck. That's an insurance claim is what that is. So this is not the uranium mine, just letting you know. Do not get uranium is going to be at the top of the mountain up there, which we will go to next. Probably just need a couple of scoops here. At least get us enough barrels to load up our little truck out there. Maybe one more. One more just for good measure. Definitely loading up all the coal. That stuff's still pouring in. Must have filled up on lime. Oh, that's a wall. That's a wall. I can make mods, but I can't drive vehicles. Should probably use a controller or something. Probably be way easier, huh? Where's the fun in that? Alright, this will be our last load, and then we should be able to make some barrels here. Alright. Should be solid now. Let's go look at our production, manage our production, open production. So we got enough iron ore in there. We are full on lime and coal, so there is plenty of lime and coal that spawn with this. And okay, let's what do you mean we're missing iron ore? That's weird why it's red. Oh no, there we go. Now it's alright, so now we're making some metal drums. And yeah, we gotta wait. Gotta wait, so instead of waiting, let's speed up time. Yeah, that's how we play this game here. And let's set our barrels to spawning since we're here. Change output spawning. As soon as we have some barrels, there we go. Here's our empty barrels, metal drum. Okay, that is plenty. We can turn down our speed now. Alright, you can also make, I don't know if you saw that, but you can also make a metal here. So for other productions you may have, this is an easy source of metal. Well, let's hop in this bad boy now. We are going to enable auto load because I am lazy. Bum, da, dum, bum, 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 bum. Alright, we're strapped up, ready to go. I love this little car, vehicle, whatever it is, truck. Alright. So we'll just let that keep running there. It's not too big of a deal. Now that that's cruising. So now we're gonna go up that hill. It's a bit of a journey for us. Hope everybody's having a good day. Why don't you say hi in the chat? I see you got three viewers, but who's watching me? Don't creep on me. Say hello. While you're at it, if you want to hit that like button, I'd definitely appreciate it. Get this information out here so less people ask me how it works. Hey, greetings from Russia. Greetings to you too, my friend. Hope all is well for you. Spasiba. I think that's how you say hello. It's been a while. I used to have a whole bunch of Russian friends when I was in the military. Love those guys. They're so blunt, so honest. There's no there's no bullcrap from them, man. They just straight up give you the honest truth. I love the Russian culture. Unlike us Americans, we can be kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, so up the hill we go. It's a bit of a rough one. I know Jim's playing on this map and he hates how bumpy this road is, so he's fixing it. Privyet. Oh, I can't, I learned that one, but I can't remember what it means. Privyet. Privyet. Privyet? I think it's Privyet, right? I tried to learn it when I was in college, but learning a new language is really hard if you don't have somebody there to talk with, and I lost a lot of it. Up the hill we go. We got 6 barrels. Privyet. Probably saying it completely wrong. Oh man, that's a gnarly hill on. So I heard there is mud in FS22. I don't keep up on all this stuff, but I definitely. Oh, okay. What's spasiba mean? I thought spasiba was hello. I'm probably completely wrong. So we're headed over to that mine over there you see. But the only way to get there is kind of a really bumpy road. So we're just gonna cruise on over there. Man, this truck really it it takes the bumps like a champ. Very impressed. Whoa, 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 oh, bonk, bonk. Way off, way off. I have to adjust something really fast. Okay, had to fix a setting. My stream was being a little funky, but we're good to go now. So after you load up your barrels, it's quite a journey up here. And this back section of the map isn't fully developed yet. This was like the last piece I put in before I posted up a test run the other day. So it's a little rough. And then eventually I will finish my mine. Whoa, man, look at that mofo bounce. Wow. Eventually I'll finish up my other mine that's going to go down there. Now I know what Joe, man, we're going to lose it. Now I know what Jim was talking about. He goes, that road is so bad. And I go, no way. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. But he's going to help me out and do a bunch of the landscaping and decorating because I really don't enjoy that stuff. It's just not my thing. I like making weird mods, you know. I'm from a state or a country. I'm from Washington, which is a state in the country of the United States. I'm not from here, but it's where I live currently. Washingtonian. If you're just joining me, we are making uranium today, and we have already gotten the barrels to get started. I don't think I have equipment up here, though. We'll have to see. Give you a little tour. What's what here? So here's Canyon Mine, and some features that it has is it constantly spawns rock out here, or it is uranium mill tailings repository. So these are radioactive rocks. The game just thinks they're just stone, but you know, we could pretend a little bit. But I made all this from scratch, all the building, all of it. Nothing is from another mod. And there might be a couple silly things like this, like the barrels. You know, I didn't make those barrels. So in order to operate this bad boy, wow, look at all the water we already have. We need water, barrels, and uranium ore. Now there is an option to have electricity come here, and so you don't have to constantly bring water up here, but I already brought some water up here to kind of speed this up. So let's drop our barrels in really quick. Guess we better turn that off, huh? Okay. Okay, now we got some barrels in there. You can see we got 6 barrels, so we can make a little bit of yellow cake. Let's we need a wheel loader and a bucket up here though. So let's just get a wheel loader. Bye. And then we need a bucket as well. Now I have come to learn that if you're running the RGC mods that inject fill types into maps with his mod, it's not really compatible with the uranium aspect here. It actually replaces the fill type and doesn't allow it to spawn. So His mod is not compatible with this pack, but I have spoken with him and I asked him if it was okay if I edited his mod pack just in case people want to use it, so it's compatible with this map. Because I have utilized one of the droppable fill types to create uranium ore. It's all custom textures. This is the uranium ore. It spawns in here and it respawns constantly, so as you pick it up it will just come back. There's no need to do anything to get any more. And once we grab it, hey, what's going on, sir? We're doing a little uranium mining today. After you pick it up, you're going to bring it over here to this machine and drop it inside of there so it can get ground down. Then it's going to go inside the tumbler and get broken down into even more. And then we have this big vat right here that's going to pressurize it. After it's pressurized, we are going to put it in our slurry. If I can get up here. Oh, we're in the slurry. We're going to die now. Ah, radioactive slurry. Let me out. Okay. Rule of thumb, do not go swimming in the slurry. Check. But we can look at it now. So as you can see, it kind of weeble wobbles, bounces around in there. After it gets made, the comes right here and the barrels get pressed and they will spawn right here. Once this thing is full, it will spawn outside inside of the storage, so it just stores it up for you. Let's take a look at our production menu really quick. And you can see here we have yellow cake and yellow cake with a water pump. So one requires water to be brought up here and the other one requires electrical charge, which replaces the water for a water pump. So let's actually deactivate and just do that one. Actually, you know what? We have electric charge over here. Let's activate that one too. So we need to start scooping up some uranium. Once you're all washed off and everything like that, you bring your vehicle over here. It's loud. And this actually has a functioning sprayer that comes with this mod, and then this is your weight. I gotta turn off. Okay, this is your weight, so when you drive across this thing, it actually shows how much you weigh there. So let's enter our vehicle. Oh, I forgot we can't put the flight script on. We can't enter anything. So now we got our bad boy. Let's get a scoop. Alright, we got a scoop. That's enough for one barrel. Once you get your scoop, come on over here. I'm not a very functional person when it comes to operating stuff with my keyboard and mouse. We're going to turn down the environment sound in here because it's pretty loud, I feel. Environment, and turn it down just a hair more. There we go. Oh, you can hear my beautiful voice. If you're watching, make sure to slap that like button so other people know how to find this. Let the YouTube algorithm know that you love mining. That way you'll see all the mining, not just from me, but from other people who like to mine for FS. It's actually very difficult to make new textures for droppable fill types, but I did figure it out a long time ago, and very few people actually know how to do it. That's why you just see the normal clay and all that stuff that's been around since FS17, because not a lot of people know how to do it now. But once you figure it out, it's really cool, because then you can add anything to the map. Alright. We're gonna do, well, let's see, we got 6 barrels out there. So we need 3,500 times 6. So about 20,000 liters. Probably a little bit. more. Hey, what's going on, Lucas Carly? We are doing some uranium mining today and kind of showing you guys how this all works. If you've missed some of the stream and missed the first part of this, this video will be posted on my live stream section on YouTube when I'm done, so you guys can find it. This is, we're playing on the Waterworld map that I'm currently still building. It's in alpha right now. It is available. The textures are available to my Patreons until we get it going, so there's still a ton of odd things to work on and a whole bunch of more models that I want to buy. So that's kind of my goal here, is I need to buy some more 3D models, because I can model, but I can't model everything. Like I modeled all this cave and this weird contraption over here with the numbers on it. I'd made all that from scratch. But there's some things that I can't, like cool tractors and cool equipment. So that's definitely why I've been using Patreon for 6 years now. And those guys have helped me buy aircraft, planes, jets, just about any model you can think of that you see in my packs. You know, I've had a ton of people helping me get those, so it doesn't just hurt my pocketbook too crazy like, because they are not cheap. I think we got enough now, so let's turn this off and let's go check it out. Alright, so we are getting close. Getting close. How much more we need? I can't remember how much is in a barrel. Change this to spawning. So it should spawn us up some right here. There we go. Now we have yellow cake, which you see it comes in a different barrel. It's a little bit different color than the barrels we brought up here. We're going to wait till we have about 6 of them. And then I'm going to show you what we can do with this. Dun, 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 dun. While we're waiting on this to produce some, let us go into placement mode. And I put a little spot right here if you wanted to do it like this. Go under Minor Delight, and there should be a enrichment facility right here. I'm just going to do it like that. Spawner pallets right back there. And then there is a reactor. We're just going to build it to the side of the mountain like that, because we're crazy. And then in this pack also there is a bunker, because after you have ran through with the uranium and made power and all that, you get depleted uranium back, and that actually costs you money to sell it, and so you want to store it. But after you store it, you can turn it into anti-tank rounds if you have my war pack. What is the use case for this? So it does, let's explain something here now that we've bought and everything. Uranium mesa mine, you make the yellow cake. Yellow cake gets taken to an enrichment site with water, and it creates uranium rods and depleted uranium. Once we have uranium rods, we take that to the reactor, which it's, oh man, it's somewhere here. Nuclear energy. So a lot of my, like my scrap pack and stuff like that, it all requires power. And this, or you could just do a direct sell. But this will give you tons of power and money as well. Now the depleted uranium, that's kind of a different story. If I can remember where it is. Oh, no, no, cancel back. We do not want to sell our mine. That would suck. Okay, so we got our mine. Where's our war pack? Military, here we go. Chemical, munitions, fabrication, war machine. Here we go. Alright. Well, we definitely can't place that up here, so we'll probably haul that back down the mountain again. We'll make our little war machine store right here. And then we also have munitions fabrication that uses a bunch of other stuff. No errors. And our chemical factory. So you can make potassium. I don't think I'm going to cover the munitions in this one. I think I'll probably do that in another episode, but we are going to cover the war machine aspect of this. And then look for our sell points. Selling war machine. We're not going to go too far. Actually, let's make it a little bit of a journey. Not too bad of a journey, but let's go to this abandoned town. They definitely need ammunition here. Alright, we got some pallets. We need 6 of them. Need 6 of them. How are we doing? Are we still good on yellow cake? I think we can speed that up just a hair. Need 6 of them. Come on, give me 6. Give me another one. Alright, well it's not going to give me 6. I have to put more uranium ore in there, and we need to change the time. Oh, I have a error with something that happened there. I'll have to figure that out. I'm going to reset the time. Pretty sure I know what that is. Has to do with the potassium, because I didn't install potassium on this map yet. But you come out here and you got your bunker. This will it works just like your storage for storing all your pallets and whatnot. So let's take our truck in there. We're gonna enable our auto load. Gonna get our yellow cake and head down the mountain. That's good enough. Gotta make sure, you know, we came into the mine. There's a bunch of radioactive dust on us. Around here somewhere. I think it's that one. Yeah, we'll spray it later. Too lazy to play with that right now. I gotta get the new lift anything mod. I have the old one and it really interferes with a lot of my stuff. Now I'm back on the bumpy road here. Go down the mountain. Wee! Oh man, look at this off-roading. We are champions. Good to see you, Chaser. It's been a hot minute. Hope you're doing well. Here, anybody looking for some whiplash? Man, whoa! Man, we are just bouncing all over. This road will be fixed in my next update. Wow! Whoa! No! No! That ended real badly. Oh man! Come on! We just won't go very fast. Not until we get out of the bumpy area, at least. Because this one was gnarly. I spend so much time in the editor working on stuff that I definitely need more time driving it around. Can't wait till I get that mine that I'm working on done down there. I just don't know what we're going to mine yet, but I know there needs to be a mine down there. Oh yeah, this is a good hill. Don't try to do this with a semi. Sitting there watching Jim stream, and all he's doing right now on his stream is using a grader to fix all these roads. We're gonna go the back way this time instead of that mountain we did the first time. Oh, boom, boom, oh. Start hop skipping. We could just drive right off the mountain. It is farm sim. Like, it's nothing bad's gonna happen. Probably wouldn't be much more of a bumpier ride than this. I'm not even hitting the gas right now. This is all just momentum. Oh man, I'm hitting the brakes. Oh, this just went bad. Oh shoot. Well, I definitely need a tow truck now. Yeah, that's a fast way to get down there. Yep. Oh, I'm back on our wheels. Look at that. We're pros. Well, there's a road that goes all the way down over there, but, you know, I guess we took the shortcut. If you like this, make sure to hit that like button. You know, I don't stream too often, and I haven't been uploading a whole bunch of videos, because just need some motivation, so let me know you're enjoying this. Alright, taking our yellow cat. Drop it over here. I think it's here. Or maybe did I mess this up? Where's my sell point? Open these doors up. So here's the armory. Got all of our weapons, stuff like that. Manage our production point. Alright, so actually I think I know what the call stack error was. I think it's this. Pretty sure it was this guy. It's because of the potassium. Get in there, get our tension belts off, and then maybe we can offload it. Still. Disable. Yellow cake's not accepted here. I don't remember. Come on, Lambo. Don't you remember how you made this? No, not really. I make stuff and then I forget. Lambo. Minor delight. It was under military, huh? Oh, we messed this up. We totally messed this up. I'm a dingling. All this has to go up there. Dang it. I get what's going on now. Oh, I'm a dingling. The pallet is really messed up on the back of there. Let's see if it'll load it. That's good enough. It's not like this is a real simulator or anything like that. Alright, so back up the hill I guess we go. Oh man. Nope. My playstyle requires me to have that lift anything mod because I'm a bit of a wreck, not gonna lie. So we actually take the depleted uranium to where we just went, and this needs to go to the enrichment site. I was so distracted by all the bounciness and stuff like that, I wasn't even thinking. I wonder if we could like super flight up there so we don't have to drive. It's quite a drive. I wonder if that's a thing. Man, that call stack error. I have to fix that with the potassium. It's an issue I'm having in my map. It'll let me pick stuff up when I... But no! No! No, come back! Come back to me! Oh. Oh, screw it. Such a pain in the butt. I'm having horrible luck with this load, how I have it loaded, so we need to unload here. And I'm a wreck today. Not working out how I wanted it. So kids, if you're ever in the forest and find a barrel with a radioactive hazard sign on it, don't touch it. That's definitely something you should not do. Wonder if we can make it straight up. I need to make a dirt path that goes all the way up there that just allows us to off-road. I don't know if you guys played my Paradise racing map for FS19, but I had the Big Nasty in there. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Nope, not enough power. Ain't no cheating. Oh man, I like this little thing, but it kind of pain in the butt. I didn't make this vehicle. Definitely gets top heavy really fast. There we go. Sean, we are just getting to that point right now, and then I actually found an error in this live stream with my potassium. It's conflicting with something on my map here. So I hope I'll be able to make depleted uranium rounds this stream without having to go fix that call stack error. I hope. Matter of fact, we might be able to just delete the... See, I have this call stack error that popped up out of nowhere, and I know what it's from. It's from the potassium. So we can make gunpowder. So I think we're actually just going to sell this and see if it'll fix the call stack error for us. No, it did not fix the call stack error for us. I know what the issue is though, but hopefully be able to do some of it, or at least explain it to you how it works. Kind of bummed that happened. It didn't do that last night, but I just put in potassium in this mod because you can't make gunpowder without potassium. Potassium perchlorate. We're gonna try to off-road it once we get up here. Yeah, no problem, Sean. This video will be posted on my live section when I'm done. I've been kind of digging these live streams a little bit better. It's a little easier than having to keep the audience attention in a short 3-minute tutorial. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But if you're watching right now, slap that like button if you like mining and that kind of stuff. So if you get Terrafarm, I set this back hill up over here. So normally there's that road over there that we took earlier. It's super bumpy. But if one was going to use Terrafarm, you could turn this into a road very easily. And I designed it this way. So the long way's a harder route to go. Because this is good money. This is really good money, right? But I wanted to make it challenging to actually make some money. We're going to go down. Oh, that's a little steep. I wouldn't take that in real life. Oh, come on, baby, work for us. Oh, nope. Works a lot better if you don't have a top-heavy vehicle like me. With a license plate that says Hot Roddin'. Alright, enrichment facility. This is where we need to take it. This guy right here. That's our enrichment facility. Alright. Offloading. Good. Let's go check out our production. Hopefully it's going to show us. Kill energy. Well, let's try, maybe it is the war machine. I could have swore that it was the potassium mod, but maybe it's this guy that's causing the issue. War machine cell. See if that fixed it for us. It's still being weird on me. Very strange. Very strange. You just put a hiccup in the whole thing. So in the meantime, I'm going to restart the game. And chat with you guys. We will continue this as soon as I figure out. You know, this is the fun part about modding. I thought I sorted all this out. I was like, okay, cool, we can stream now. Nope. Let's watch the errors and make sure it doesn't come back. I know that there's a particle error that's from old. Some palette error. Those are from yesterday errors I found. Basically, I've been streaming this the last few days, and as I see errors pop up, I'm just fixing them if there's any simple little stuff like that. Go back up to our mine up here, the Mesa mine. And then now let's see if we can access our production. Yep. Okay. So there's an issue with the making the anti-tank rounds, which is fine. We can fix that. So in order to do this, we need water, yellow cake, and we can make no fuel rods. This is what we need. We need water, yellow cake, and then we can make uranium rods and depleted uranium. So currently right now we have 5,000 yellow cake in there, so that gives us just enough for one uranium rod. And I want to show you my uranium rod. Didn't activate it. Made my uranium rods from scratch, so they're kind of cool. Enrichment site, and then here's our nuclear place. Speed up time a little bit. Hope everybody. Hey, no problem, Sean. I'm doing it because they're all my mods are kind of complicated. You know, they're as accurate as I can. I get on Wikipedia and I learn how stuff is made. If I don't, I've never actually made uranium rods in my life, so I had to do some Googling. We only got that much, so this is what we'll do. We will get any more over here. We need some more. I guess I could use those easy dev controls, but then we wouldn't have a stream if I was just cheating the whole time.
Attention, nighttime mining operation procedures are now in effect.
So at nighttime all the lights come on and all that kind of stuff. Also gives you a little audio cue. Hopefully we'll be able to make some anti-tank rounds this episode. This stuff just auto respawns right back in. Guess we can. We're actually going to set this up now instead of spawning. I want it to just distribute. just go right to our enrichment site, which is perfect. I bet you we need more barrels. In order to get more barrels, we need to go down to the other site here. Whoa. Oh, it's because I cheated. I put in all these bad boys. Set this up to auto distribute as well. Change distributing. Okay, perfect. Because we do have plenty of barrels down here, but get a little bit more or a little bit iron ore mining done here. Oh, don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. Oh man, I need a bigger bucket. Like if you wanted to set these up inside the mine, it wouldn't be difficult at all. You just sit there and load it with your wheel loader the whole time. Ooh. Guess we can turn down our speed now for... I had the time just going bonkers in here. Whoa. Should be enough to get us some metal drums. Coal, iron. It takes for production for that. Metal drum. So that'll give us quite a few metal drums. Now that those are cruising, we can go up to back to the uranium site, Mesa mine here, and go look at this. Open production. So those barrels are coming up into here, and they are making yellow cake, uranium ore. We already put some in there, so we got a couple, and it distributed over to this place, which is the enrichment site. Let's see how much we have here. Hey, we got enough. We got enough. So let's go spawn items. One pallet. Let's spawn this too. One pallet as well. Now let's go look at the pallets. So here's my uranium rods. I modeled this from scratch. That's the depleted uranium. Obviously it has the red on there. And then here's the actual uranium rods. They have a little number thing on there, so when it's empty you know that. This guy is going to go to... This is my reactor for right now. I did buy a 3D model reactor, but it requires a lot of work, and it might take some time because I overwhelm myself with projects. Alright, so this guy is now set, rock and rolling, and I believe that we're just going to create energy to direct cell, but this creates electrical power, and a lot of it. So a lot of my mods require electrical power, like the scrap pack and whatnot. So, but if you just want to sell that directly, you can. But you get depleted uranium out of it. Okay, now that that's working, kind of show you how the bunker works over here. Oh, too fast. You just bring your pallet in here. Oh, man. Once you put your pallet in there, it'll spawn inside here. Can't really do anything with it. But say if you want to spawn it, let's go start, and then it spawns it out here. think it spawned it in the ground. Well, that's kind of funky. Give me my uranium pallet back. You are a turd beyond all belief. You're a turd. I know how I will get you. I'll just use auto load. The magic of auto load. Haha. Can't stop me, can you? Now, the test. Is it broken or is it going to work for me? Go to Lambo Mods, we'll go to Military, and then we want the War Machine. This guy right here. If we can find a place to put him up here, because I'm tired of driving. Yeah, sure. That works. It's a little tight, but it'll work. Alright. No errors. Cool. So it is the potassium. And we'll come into here. Drop our... Now that we've done that, we can open up this gate. Go inside. Should be a managed production point sign right here. It's okay. So in order to make the anti-tank rounds, you're going to need the potassium and all that kind of fun stuff. So the gunpowder, primers, metal. Now I've already showed you how to make the metal, the gunpowder, and the primers. I hope this stream is going to allow me to do that. These are two separate mods, by the way. This comes in the Miner's Delight for the uranium mining, just to make the power, and then you will take a hit when you go to sell the depleted uranium because you can't get rid of it, so the government charges you for it. And then there's the war machine pack from the Battlegrounds Armory. That, hey, look at that. I can pick that up. I can't take it outside the wall, but I picked up that machine gun. I don't know if you saw that. Can I pick up anything else in there? That's cool. I didn't know I could do that. So after, let's see if it's gonna do it. Let's go to P. Let's go to Lambo Mods, Military, Munitions. Is this the error? Our dump site, where's our off? Okay, so it's gonna spawn our pallets in the back. So from sulfur, oh man, this is gonna require a whole episode. I might have to do this on another stream. Maybe I'll do another stream here tomorrow or the next day because we still got to make potassium, get some wood chips, make the iron, and get the sulfur. We should have sulfur cruising in. And maybe the metal as well. Let's look at our metal. Deactivate. See if we can activate this and get some metal going. Did I thought I had some other metal that was being created around here. Molten steel, nope. Scrap cars, nope. I guess we don't have anything else making metal besides my mountain steel mine. There's the anti-tank rounds. And they do sell for real prices. I googled how much one anti-tank round is, and which is really simple because all this money they've sent to Ukraine lately, well, they tell you exactly what they sent them, and they send them a lot of depleted uranium anti-tank rounds. They're about $3,200 a piece. So every time they shoot a round, that's quite a bit of money. So primers, I think this is where the error is going to pop up. Because we don't have anything yet. But the minute I put this down, where we make potassium, I think this is where our error was on that last save. Is there any room around here? Yeah. Let's see if it causes it. No error. I don't know what that was then. Let's look at its productions. Oh man, I placed this horribly. Alright, in order to make potassium, we need to be growing some tomatoes, some water, some lithium ore, and wood chips. Now, it's only been an hour. Well, we can make it. It might take another 30 minutes in this episode, but we can do it. What do you think, Sean? Looks like you're the only one viewing me right now. If you're down, we'll do it. We do got to make some tomatoes, though. Oh, in order to make tomatoes, hey, look at that. I have some change up output bone. We're going to go to distributing. That to distribute that one as well. Oh, not spawning. Distributing and one more, just so we have lots of tomatoes coming in. It needs water. Thought we had city water distributing. There should be some water going in there. I don't know why there isn't. By now, at least, because I've had that running since yesterday. Let's take a look at what else we need to do. We need wood chips, which I actually think we have some coming in a little bit. Not much. Let's go change output to distributing. Distributing. All right, and then we need lithium ore. That's the last one. And to get lithium, there is, in the Miner's Delight pack, there is something you can use. It's called the mineral processor. And essentially what this does is we'll go buy production point, manage it, and this takes all sorts of stuff. So I did a generic feeding to where you put in stone and it'll give you this. It'll put in dirt and it'll give you sand, limestone, a couple of other things, and river sand processing and whatnot. So what we need to do is get lithium ore. In order to get lithium ore, we need some stone. Not much, 800. And I think this is just all dirt here. Can we get stone from dirt? Oh, we can get a little bit of dirt lithium. Oh, that's limestone. Never mind. So we need dirt. Oh, I have a solution for that. Go to Lambo Mods, Miner Delight, and we have a stone mining tower. Oh, look at that. It's gonna go just like this. I think it'll... It's kind of cheating, but we can place it so when it spawns, it goes right in the hole. See it? That. Perfect. Speed up time a little bit, see if it'll... While that's doing that, we will bring over... Need some equipment to move this stuff around. Just something simple. So yeah, you're definitely going to need to have some equipment all over the place. Otherwise, you're going to be driving back and forth constantly. So let's get this stone loaded up, and then we can make our lithium ore and use that to make the potassium. Making gunpowder and primers is not easy. It pays really well, but I did make it pretty challenging. Not gonna lie. It actually would work even better than this. Oh, it's gonna get dark on us. Change our time. Slow our time down. Let's turn this on, because we didn't activate it, did we? Stone processing. Oh, we did. Okay, lithium ore, gravel. I have a better idea. This thingy right here. All about automation, right? Who doesn't like automation? Unfold, turn on, and we're set. Yeah? Nifty, huh? Okay. Now, go to our production, and this stone should be, you know, it makes all this other stuff, it makes a little bit of iron ore and limestone, but we want that lithium. So we are going to go lithium ore, and we're going to change that to distributing. We're actually going to change this to distributing as well, because then we can constantly have some goodies. So that's just going to be running for us. That has our lithium covered. And let's look at our production here for making potassium, gunpowder, and primers. So the iron makes the primers. I just kept it simple on that one. The idea is I know you would use potassium and some sulfur to make primers, but it causes conflicts when I mix too many things into one little area, and I didn't want to make two different placeables, one for gunpowder, one for primers. So primers are simple, just a little bit of iron. And then our potassium and sulfur. Sulfur. That's a tough one. What do I have to make sulfur? Wastewater. Sulfur. Distributing. Sweet. Okay, so we do have some sulfur coming in. And that is distributing out to where we need it. And let's actually go up to acid. Where's the acid at? And turn this off, because it's not a ton of sulfur coming out of there. Potassium. Lithium ore. Nothing yet. No tomatoes. No wood chips. Tomatoes and wood chips. Oh man. Okay, well. The tomatoes aren't too difficult. We just need water. And I do have some greenhouses that are already on this map, but just to make this really easy right here, I just want to put this close to here. And then kind of looking through here right now, and I need some water. Ways for me to make some water. Water plant. That works for me. The Power Pro water plant. Production point, and this takes a little bit of distributing. City wastewater. Activate. So that should go to our... I don't know why these guys aren't getting water already. The Giants, these are just the stock ones, so Giants must have it turned off for me. Gunpowder primers. We need gunpowder, and we need primers. And then we have metal. Where was our metal at? In order to make that, we're just going to activate everything. That way it starts putting it all over. Distributing. First things first, the potassium. So we should be getting the lithium ore here soon in here. The water should be cruising in. The tomatoes are the only thing that I'm somewhat worried about. Because I don't know if Giants has that auto distributing or not. production point, large greenhouse, activate, distributing. Everything's dead. Everything's dead. So let's speed up time for just a minute. Let's chit chat. See how things are. Oh, stretch feels good. Yeah, nice stretch. Nice stretch. Let a whole day pass here. I don't know if you saw this yesterday, but got this big beast in here working. Kind of wasting some time for a minute while that fills up. Here's our dirt pile it spawns in. Here's our pay dirt with the actual gold flakes in it. As long as you don't use the RGC mod pack, because it conflicts hardcore with this. Alright, what are we looking at? Yay, we got water in here. And tomatoes. Sweet. And is it going to our potassium? Yes, it is. Change that to distributing as well. We need some more tomatoes. Need more tomatoes. We gotta wait a little bit more. While we're waiting on that, got lithium ore in there. Got a little bit. Got our water. Wood chips. We can do a couple. We're gonna definitely need to go handle the wood chip situation. Okay. Got a little bit of potassium going now. Sweet. I just had to reset it. Guns and primers. Metal. We don't have any metal coming in. We gotta go back to the metal place and get some metal cruising. Missing some iron ore for that. Oh, no we're not. Look at that. Distributing. Primers. Oh, that metal went right into there. Cool. We are missing the wood chips. We're now making some primers. That's a good deal. Oh, this is going to be a lot easier than I thought it was. We're still short on some potassium. I don't know why it says we were short on there. I had some in there. We're short on the wood chips. Alright, so the wood chips, we got to go. The logging area is over here. Change our time again. I didn't like that one. That one wasn't the one I liked. This is the one I liked. You want it to, if I remember right, the tree falls the way you're looking. Or that might have been another game I was playing. Come on, tree. Didn't like, okay, well. Guess we won't cut it like that. Alright. Got some more wood in there now, finally. Let's do a little bit more just so we don't have to mess with it. That should give us enough wood chips now. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Hoping production should give us some crazy amounts of wood chips, and those are distributing out. Let's double check the gunpowder primers. So primers, sweet. So let's hit that to distributing, and we're also going to distribute out the gunpowder. double check our potassium, making sure that's cruising in. Our metal, we're still running a little short on metal, but I think there was enough to get some rounds going. So depleted uranium, metal, primers, and so let's hit activate so it starts pulling all that stuff in. I think we're just going to be short on some metal. That might be all we need to do. Some more metal up there because it's distributing out to all the other ones. So back up to the mine. These mods will definitely give you a lot of time to make stuff. Whoa, a little heavy, huh? I didn't even edit the bucket. It's only 4,000 liters. Iron ore is just heavy. Doink, doink, doink. And you know what? I would definitely choose to say that this is another one of those moments where we would go in the Miner's Delight pack. We're going to go to... Let's use this guy. This guy's fun. Alright, this is the iron ore spawner drill. Pretty cool, right? We just needed some iron ore out here. Obviously, you can get it inside the cave, but I'm kind of... I don't want to say I'm pressed for time, but I want to hurry up. So let's get one more of these things. I think that's gonna be... I think it'll be enough range to get over there. Turn it on. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Oh, it is picking it up. Cool. Nice. Sweet. That's pretty automated. I like that. Alright. Let's look at our productions again. I did this yesterday too, just constantly looking at my productions. It's what a lot of this is production. So we have our uranium rods that are producing and our depleted uranium. So now we want to set our depleted uranium to distributing and probably set our uranium rods to distributing as well. Outgoing products. Oh yeah. So as you use a barrel full of yellow cake, it will give you a empty barrel back. So you only got to make the barrel once, which is really nice. So we're actually just gonna set that to distributing. Well, I guess I can't. Anti-tank rounds, where are we at? We have 29 of them. Look at that. We're rich. We're rich. So we have enough to spawn a pallet. I'm stoked. We are running a little low on depleted uranium. But we get that from the enrichment site, so, and it needs more yellow cake. Yellow cake, do we have that distributing? It's running low on metal drums and uranium ore. And we could go back up to the mine and set that up on like how I did it out here with these guys. Just so it constantly fills. think we have enough to go spawn. These pallets are only 20 of them on here. So we're actually gonna change this to spawning. And then remember where we put it. I think it's up here, War Machine, yep. Here's our first one. No, not the chainsaw. 120mm DU M865 uranium tank shells. It's a little dark. There you go. There's 20 pieces here. I think we put our cell location really far away. I know it's because it's over the trigger. Come on. We're not rich, but let's go see what one pallet gives us. Got a little bit of a drive again. So I think it's $3,200 dollars per round. I just have to time it like 360, so my productions are just running super rampant fast. I gotta be careful on this road. This road makes me fall a lot. I don't know if you guys were in the last episode, but I completely fell down the mountain a little while ago, an hour ago. Man, I've been streaming for an hour already. Whoa, oh, yeah, slow down. I'm excited for getting that done. The big hole right there is going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going to share too many details, but it'll be fun. So we have some rebels in this abandoned town that's up here that they need some anti-tank rounds. They have gophers that they got to take out. Gnarly gophers, big old holes they create. They're using anti-tank rounds to take care of them. Putting some IEDs everywhere. Oh, yeah, duh. What happens when you put an A in there? Go. I'll turn that down now. Sorry. I'm a horrible driver. I was trying to enter all these different dev commands. Let's see if I can actually get down the hill this time without falling. Because that was a gnarly fall last time. Like, once you get going, you're going, man. Oh, yeah. Bumpy road. Jim, who is streaming right now, I'll post his link in chat at the end of this right here. If you guys want to go, he's actually playing this map right now on Twitch, and I'll be jumping over and chat with him once I'm done here. And you can see he's got the grader. He's manually fixing all the roads because he thought it was fun, I guess. But they will be fixed in the editor so they're not so bumpy because these are gnarly. But I would like to put mud on here, so I think maybe one of these roads will be smooth and one of them will just be really hellacious to get up. There's our big dock for our aircraft carrier. Anti-tank rounds, here we go, baby. Let's go get that money. Go get that war money. We are Lord of War. That's what I should have called this mod pack. Lord of War. Called it War Machine. Close enough. These are pretty cool gates. I designed these up, and right. So watch when it opens. Kind of really neat. I created these from scratch. Wow, isn't that cool? Super corny, but I love it. All right, moment of truth. How much money we gonna get for this? How much? How much? How much? One pallet, $210,000. So for 20 rounds that we send Ukraine, it is $210,000. Real life money. I put these at the same price for the ones we send to Ukraine. But every 20 of them we sent them. I think we sent them to like 1,200. Hope they're winning, not selling them on the black market. I bet they're being sold on the black market. That's just my personal thought, though. And moving on from politics. Yeah, so all that trouble, almost $250,000 for all that we went through right there. I think that's worth it. It's a lot. It's a big process to make those, but that's a ton of money. $250,000. That's just one pallet. I bet there's more up there. But there's a lot more up there right now. Spawning. So let's go up there to War Machine. See how many have popped up since then. Oh, none. Huh. Open production point. We got 13 of them in there. So we need some more. We're running out of depleted uranium is what it is. Looks like we got plenty of, oh, maybe a little bit of gunpowder. We got enough for one pallet for the gunpowder. Got plenty of metal in here. Let's, I mean, that's pretty much the end of the mod at that point. You know, we got our fuel rods here. That's missing yellow cake. So yellow cake, because we need more uranium ore. We hit a hiccup with the uranium ore, and you could totally set that up in there as well. Inside here. Wouldn't be very hard to set that same little auto feeder setup in here. Those are kind of a pain in the butt. I'm not even gonna lie though. These things from Giants that they make, these things, kind of tricky to use and get them like hooked up just right. And if we look at it on, let's look at the fill types added. Cantuna, tourists, that's not all in the. So here is the start of the Miner's Delight. So you got the asphalt, coal, concrete, limestone, dirt, gravel, sand, pay dirt, cement, and you can use these on any map. This Miner's Delight pack. It's not just set up for this map I'm working on. It's already a pack. The link is in the description down below. Uranium ore, uranium rods. So uranium rods sell for pretty good money. Atoll dirt and earth, if you can haul this stuff all the way out to the atoll, that's 80K a liter. Plated uranium, 155 rounds. Look at that. That's for 1,000 liters is 10 million. That's real life. Real life price. That's nuts. Sell pretty much everything sellable. Scrap recyclables. Automotive shredder. That's the scrap pack. If you haven't watched that little watch through video, I have that posted now as well. But yeah, that is pretty much this mod in a nutshell. It's all installed in the Waterworld map, and I will be making adjustments to it. I gotta figure out why that error popped up earlier. I had a little bit of an error, but it didn't come back when we restarted the game, so I don't know what that was. It might have been something with autoload. Sometimes autoload does some weird stuff like that too. But that's what I got for you. Sean, if you're still there, thanks for sticking with me, brother. In the chat right now, I'm actually going to link. I'm going to be guest starring on Jim's channel right now. I'm going to link him, and I'll be in his chat over there if you guys want to pop on over. And he is playing this game live right now, and I like watching him because then he runs into things that I might not have seen before, and then we can make those small changes. So if you want to continue this on over there, I appreciate it. Thanks for being here, guys. If you haven't hit that like button, slap it, you know, help a brother out if you like these mods, that kind of stuff. So definitely and open to ideas. This is a lot of moving parts. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for being here. I'll see you later. Hey, thank you very much, Sean. I'll see you in the next one, man. Or if you pop on over there, I'll be in Jim's chat as well. See you in the next one, brothers.